Girls, we looked at sleepy bears earlier today for our comprehension strategy of inferring. But today in Writer's Workshop, we're talking about how to read like writers. One of the things we noticed yesterday when we looked at this book was all of the extra details that the illustrator put into this book. Like this little guy eating his cereal, like the bear yawning to let us know who was going to get their dream next. We noticed the candle getting smaller to show us movement through time. We noticed a lot of great details that the artist did. Today, I want to notice something that our author, that Mem Fox, did wonderfully in this book. So, I'm going to read something and I want you to listen to the way I read it. Then Mother Bear said, "Now who's the sleepiest? Who will be next?" Bella Bear yawned a big yawn. Who can tell me, why did I read the word big that way? What did this author do to make me change my voice? What did the author do? They made it all capital. Do we normally make words with all capitals? No, normally we only have capitals for if it's the beginning of a sentence or a name. But this author on purpose made every letter capital to change the way you read it. Listen to the two ways to read it. Mia and Sammy, listen to this. Bella Bear yawned a big yawn. Or, Bella Bear yawned a big yawn. Which way did the author want me to read it? The first or the second way? The second way. You even did it with me when I read it. Big, you read it with me. Now, let's see what else this author did to really make us read it. Okay, so here I'm going to read this page real quick. Mother Bear kissed her sleepy head and said, "Close your eyes tightly, the circus is here. You swing up and down and the crowd gives a cheer. You glide through the air with incredible ease, for you are the star of the flying trapeze. Sawdust is swirling and lanterns are bright. Sleep, little dreamer, be happy tonight." And Bella Bear fell fast asleep. I want to show you something. Now, some of my friends in the back might not be able to see this text, so I'm going to write it really quickly up here so you can see. Oh, let me put my burning trash bag. Now, help me sound out. Let's say you were trying to spell fast. Help me. What's the first sound? A blend of it. That's how you spell fast. But let me show you what she did. This is what she did.
Whoa.
Now, the author knows how to spell fast. Why do you think she would have done fast? Why would she have written her word like that? She knows how to spell it the right way. Why did she do that?
To let the people know that they went fast asleep.
Okay, to let the people know to say fast asleep. If you just see it like this, read this word for me. Fast. Now read this word for me. Fast. So you change your voice. When you are the author, you can do things like that. You can write the word big really big. Okay? Or you could write the word small really small. When you're the author, you can change that. So when you're reading books, I want you to notice, did that author do something interesting with their text? Guess what you're doing when you look at that? You're thinking about the text. Remember, like our microscope, we're thinking, what choices did the writer make and why? Nia told us the reason that she changed that is so we would say fast, to know that they fell fast asleep.
Really fast.
So we are thinking about what choices did this author make, and I want you to think about what choice are you going to make today. Do you have a word that you could make all capital to get someone to really say it? Or are you going to use your punctuation to do it? Are you going to add some really great illustrations to make your books better? Remember, I don't want you rushing through your books. I don't want your books to stay on the level 2 or 3. We want to move our writing up. And the way to do that is to think about details that these expert authors and illustrators are doing. So I want you to close your eyes right now. I want you to think about a book that you already have in your writing folder. Remember, Miss White isn't putting new books out today. I want you to close your eyes and think about a book that you have right now. Thank you. Almost all my friends have their eyes closed. It's going to be so hard for the friends that aren't thinking right now. Think about a book that you have, and think about something you can do to make that text better. Are you going to add a repeated line? Are you going to change the text to make someone really notice it? Are you going to try and show movement through time like some of our authors do? Okay, open your eyes. When someone, oh, don't turn yet. When someone reads your book and they think about your text, I want them to go, what choices did Jesus make and why? Or what choices did Kelly make and why? So you have to make some choices for them to do that good thinking. So turn and tell your buddy, what are you going to do to make your text better?
Make